Hello everyone, Warrior Angel here and welcome back to the Wales campaign for Medieval 2 Total War. Now before we get started, I'm aware the video is a bit late today, I do apologise for that. As you can imagine, it's a busy time with Christmas and I haven't had a chance to record things until later today basically. So I'm actually recording this Saturday afternoon before it goes uploaded, so you'll probably be seeing this sometime tonight, depending on how quickly the video renders and so on, but it's one of those things. I have to try and make more effort in the past, but it's been a busy couple of days. It was my birthday, for example, and a friend's birthday as well, so we are celebrating and all sorts. Anyway, back to the game, shall we? The main thing I wanted to do with this episode was basically just deal with these minor armies of the English that had marched around in my lands, and I got a couple of forts in that I want to deal with, in particular as well go after Norwich if I can. So what I mean by the small armies, we got up here Captain Charles, it seems, if we double click and see.
I will only address you in battle.
It's good to hear. They've got a few armoured swordsmen, so I would like to get rid of them. I would like to get rid of whoever Captain Edward is.
Get me, you coward.
Spear militia and catapults. To be honest, it's pretty easy to do. We do have a fort down here, which Prince David is in a position to attack if he's not doing so already. I can't see the barricade around it, so I presume he hasn't attacked it yet.
Yes.
So let's just do that.
They're dead once we breach the walls, sire.
Now, it does look like they haven't got as much troops as me, but on the other hand, they're probably going to be like armoured swordsmen and stuff, because that's what the English always seem to be using. So, I don't have as much of those troops as I would like, so what I'm planning to do is this. I will just simply build some siege towers, we'll do this, and I'll basically just wait them out. If they want to come at me...
awaiting to breach and butcher, sire.
That's good to hear, Dav. Okay, since the fort can only hold out for 3 turns, there should be more than enough time for me to just wait them out. If they come to attack me, I will defend then, but until then, I'm happy for them to sit there and starve to death if necessary. You have to be cruel a bit in this game, what can you say? Okay, the next bit now is to deal with this situation. I want to go after Norwich, because once I've dealt with that, I can get up north and start taking these northern provinces. But I do have this fort in the way, and they've got, what they have, spear militia, armoured sergeants, and a couple of other troops, including perhaps a military commander of Gellis Hayway even. So I would like to try and get rid of them. We've got the Llewellyns on the way over there anyway. What we could do is this. If I move... Yeah, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to take this army,
my lord,
and we're going to move them into attack the English force.
Besieging the cowards, my liege.
See, we'll do just some generic equipment. I don't plan for them to stick around all that much.
Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire.
And what I'll do is, I'll tell these guys to head up to the attack Norwich.
To battle it is then, sire.
The next turn we'll have them come along.
Tomorrow, sire.
I'm trying to talk here, Jesus. Okay, so the plan is to let them come and reinforce the army next turn. They will be able to just sit nearby, allow that Wadri's army to attack. It is Wadri, isn't it?
An order.
Yeah. Allow Wadri's army to attack, take the fort, and we can move straight on then to the following turn to attack Norwich. We've also got Lincoln up here I need to take at some point. I think if I... Yeah, I actually had a mission objective to take and I could have got some money. But I'm not going to be able to do it. I'd rather take Norwich first and move my way up. So we've got that sorted. We've got a small little army here with the spear militia and the catapults. So what I want to do is just basically try and take them out. So if I take my Gwent Raiders, these guys,
my lord,
and we head to attack Captain Edwards.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Okay.
An
do this.
Honourable, glorious victory. As you
What?
command, my liege.
Let's see. I'm just going to auto-resolve it. It should be a nice easy battle. 3 kills. That's fine. We'll execute the survivors.
By God's will, we
And we're going to
have
attack the fort
triumphed.
next turn.
Laying siege, noble sire.
I don't need much. I just need... I'll just take 2 ladders. We can take my infantry then to attack.
We
I doubt there's
shall
really anyone
prevail
left.
in this siege, sire.
Yeah. We'll attack it next turn and we'll basically just auto-resolve them out of there. This one though is a little bit more of a pickle, since the only thing we've got really is the crew of Chester, and they're all militiamen against armoured swordsmen. This could be tough. But what I could do is this,
Sire.
if I attack with everyone...
As you wish, sire.
Oh my god, jeez. I'm outnumbered the enemy over 4 to 1, and the balance bar is still only slightly in my favour. Okay, we're gonna fight this.
Give them no
So,
quarter this day, men. Take up arms and take...
Right, and see what's going to happen. I imagine they're going to come towards me because I'm the one with the ranged superiority. They have no ranged troops or anything, so they're going to be coming straight at me. So I'm going to see what I can do to try and deal with this. Landscape could be better, but it's okay. Alright, what we're going to do is this. I'm going to put the militiamen in like a line here. I'm going to put my spearmen slightly in front. It's not Attila, so we need to make sure they have some ranks to them. And then what we'll do then is we'll have all my archers as a group. And we'll put you guys all in one group so you can be along here. We'll keep skirmish mode off for now. Okay, so what my plan is this. We'll let them come towards me if they do so. Let's have a look. Yeah, here they come. Right. We'll have my archers basically attack them as soon as they get into range and try and do some early casualties. My spearmen will then charge them and try, if possible, to get all 3 units attacking them in one go. And then what we can do from there then is bring my militiamen around to the flanks in order to attack them from the side. And then, if possible, bring my archers around to the rear so they can shoot into the back of the enemy unit. At least that's the plan. We'll see if it actually works out. So I am going to just play this at 2 times speed. It's not a major battle in any way, so I would like to try and just get this done quickly. If we can kill a couple of men first with my archers, that's going to help out. There we go. They are taking a few hits. Not too many, but they are taking 1 or 2 casualties. It's just annoying that we've got nearly 500 men throwing arrows at them, and they've only managed to kill, what, 1 man? Jesus, only 1 man. Okay, we'll give it a second. Right. Okay, slow down slightly. We'll pull you guys back now, and we're going to bring up the... Okay. Spearmen. Oops. Spearmen, you're going to charge straight into this side. You guys, I want you... You're going to come around probably to here would be best. I will move you guys to here. Alright. You guys are just going to charge straight into this unit of swordsmen. In fact, if we attack this way, and we'll try and flank around... Attack here, quickly, quickly, quickly. Can we tag that person? Yes, we can. Excellent. Okay, you guys need to run over here quickly. You guys need to run this way quickly. Yeah, my archers are flying, really going down at this point, so we want to make sure we get them done. Okay. Oh crap, the military retreated. Okay, charge into the rear. Charge into the rear. Archers, I want you to try and take out some of these troops. Okay, are you on skirmish mode? You are now. Okay, they actually really took a hit there. I was expecting to be able to survive a little bit longer than they did. Okay, you guys will just have to take these out. And we'll see what we can do about this. Apparently, victory is a possibility. That's a positive thing to hear. Hopefully now what will happen is this. While these guys will be chasing after the spearmen here, we should be able to charge and attack them from the rear. Although now they're... Okay. We can keep doing some damage against these. That'll be great. Okay, what are you guys doing? Okay, you guys need to come in and attack. They're shaken. You guys are just taking as much casualties as you can, which basically at this point can only fast forward and just make sure nothing too bad happens. Okay, spearmen have come back. That's excellent. So we can bring you guys in now to try and reinforce one of the sides. We'll tell you to come over here. Archers will continue getting you to attack this unit. At the end of the day, I just need them to kill them off.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
There we go. Okay, you guys come after these ones now. Okay, so you guys, I want you to come after and attack this unit from the rear. You guys can continue to wipe these out. If I can kill them off now, that's going to help me out. There you go. Okay, you guys really just charge it. No, charge into the way here. There we go, we should be shaking them, we should be starting to retreat in a second. You guys are about to lose. The only unit I'm a little bit thing about losing a few men for is the spearmen. The militiamen are very easy to actually regain, so as long as I can kill off it, but these armoured swordsmen are going to be worth any casualties I take. I just don't want them running around, because if they do, they can easily take settlements,
Behold
take
how
forts,
our
block
cowardly
roads.
foe
This
runs.
is annoying.
It's time to press the attack.
Alright, you finish off these. Man is still taking a few casualties here and there, but that's okay. Nothing for me to worry about. Finish him. One man. Hail of arrows. And he's still surviving. How far is this guy able to go? Look at him, one lone survivor, and he's getting shot at by arrows by squads and squads, and it's at him. This guy is blessed, obviously. Wow. Go after him. Yourselves, guys. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? He's going to make it. He's going to make it. Tell you what, can we click on him a second? I want to follow him. No, I can't. Right. As fun as this is, I think I might have to end here, but I don't know. He's running as fast as little feet can take him. The archers are shooting at him. He's managed to dodge hails of arrows, and the unit's now about as one of my units. Oh, that's the spearman, isn't it? Is this guy, I want to find out now. Is this guy actually going to make it? I think he is. I've got units shooting at him, but he's missed every single bit. This guy is blessed. Where has he gone? Here he is. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. There's a horde of Welshmen after him. Come on, man. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. Come on. Well
This is a
done.
clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valour.
We did lose a fair bit of men from that, to be fair. We lost about 40 men from friendly fire, but it's okay. I don't mind. We can easily retrain them. But that was fun to watch, I have to say. That one man that was managed to make it back.
The day is ours,
Right.
sire.
Let's move you back now to Chester.
By your command.
It looks like we're going to have a rebellion taking place probably next turn, but
Where
that's
to,
okay. That's
sire?
doable. Alright. Groan, we're going to pitch you over here.
Approaching quietly.
Alright. We'll put you guys there. We did have another spy somewhere around here, did I not? Yes, I did. Here. Philip.
Sire,
I want you to get some experience, Philip. Have a look and see if we can spy on this guy.
investigating.
I'm aware that he's actually one of my own allies. He's part of the Barons Alliance, who's formed up near Canterbury and happens to, well, be my ally for the moment. We'll have to wait and see if it actually stays. But for now, right, we'll move you over here. It looks like,
With discretion,
because what did
sire.
they have? Oh, they had a unit. They got one unit. That's something.
My lord.
Okay. Trade increase. Philippe's now a spy. Any other routes? And we can get in covering. It actually feels appreciated. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Okay, so we've got another spy here.
Where
You're
to,
marching up
sire?
towards
Approaching
York?
quietly.
Okay. How much money am I going to make next turn? Not enough. If I remember right, the castle at Carnarvon is now able to be upgraded to a citadel, so the highest tier castle buildings you can get in the game. So I'm looking forward to be able to get some new units. In particular, I want to be able to access Taily. Now, Taily is Welsh for family, and in the game it represents your more powerful cavalry units that are supposed to be representative of like minor family members and so forth that will join your people. So they're a lot better than feudal knights, and that, or at least the male knights I can get as the Welsh. So it'd be nice to be able to actually get around to them eventually.
Yes.
But I do need to make... I could spend a little bit of money this turn, I guess, but I'd rather not. Okay, we've got one more turn for the balance tables. I'll tell you what, we can retrain so unit here. I would like to try and get some of these back, because they do have a lot of experience. I mean, my Taily here and Taily skirmishers are gold chevron. They're that powerful. And if you want a comparison of what I meant by the difference here, Taily is 12, 7, 15 defense, and pretty decent here. Then you compare it to these. Defense is not too bad, but the Taily are a lot better when it comes to attacking. So I'd rather have Taily if at all possible. Okay, the other thing I wanted to do is, I don't believe we're a strong military force, are we? Let's have a look. Acquisition backfires. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the English have got a merchant here, and he's a really
Sort
good
your differences
merchant.
with my liege.
He's actually making here 778 florins a turn. That's a lot of money because of the gold mine here. So I did send a merchant, it looks like, down to try and take it off him, but he's really high experience, so I wouldn't have had much of a chance anyway. Scotland is most advanced. Let's have a look. Huh. Military-wise, I'm actually the weakest out of factions. No, second weakest, since the Barons Alliance will be the 6th faction. Yeah, that sucks. Barons Alliance is apparently the best financially. That's not surprising. I imagine they get a bonus for appearing in the game. Okay, we've got Gwyn and Ionavau, who happen to now have come of age. Both of them have got tutors that increases my trade income. And apparently Meredith died in Pembroke. I think he was one of my governors. Yeah, more than likely. Okay, let's check out the other family members, the ones that apparently have come of age. We've got Gwyn, who's over here apparently, in Oxford. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, let's look. His dreaded father. This man's father was feared enough that the people expect the same in his own behaviour. I have to have a look. Who is his father? The only one I could think it might be is probably Prince David. It might be Llewellyn, but I don't think he had any young children himself. I think it's probably David. We'll have a check now. He questions technology. He doesn't like wars. He's fine with blood, which is okay. Social drinker. Avoids the truth when possible, increasing his management. I think he's a better manager than he is, like a governor, than he is actually a combatant. So it might be useful to put him in somewhere like maybe Nottingham or something. When you're another, he's dubious, feels unappreciated, he doesn't like drinking, increases his management and that, so this guy's really good at managing in fact. We'll keep him in Carnarvon I think. Speaks of loyalty, oh he's not that loyal. Smart, aloof, talent for command. Okay, we'll make do. I was hoping for a strong military leader, but let's just check out who they're from. They would have just come of age, so they'd be somewhere near the bottom. That's Vortapor. Gungenai. Is it here maybe? That's Prince David. Trahan. Oh yeah, Trahan's a pretty decent commander. I'll have to check him out in a second. Gwyn. Okay, so Gwyn's there. Bochwen, Edwin, Glad. Okay, so he's the adopted side. And Morvan. Huh, who's. Yonavenson? No? Nope. No. Audrey. Oh! Okay, so. Llewellyn's now got a legitimate son, I believe, in the form of Ionavel, since. Yeah. Huh. Fair enough. Okay, but Trahan happens to be a really good commander. He was a 5-star and he's quite young. He's only 19. Where did I see him? I think... No, it wouldn't have been there. Was it in Prince David's army, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah, here he is. Let's have a look at him. Okay, so he's dreaded father because he's the son of Prince David, who happens to be quite the dreadful individual. In fact, if you want to check out, yeah, he's consciously works terror and blackmail into his strategies. Okay, I don't mind chivalry, but I like dread. What can I say? Okay, he's a promising defender. He's a born conqueror, a military savant, blessed with a mind that pioneers win in battle tactics. Well, it sounds better than I do. He's not embarrassed about embracing another man. Fair enough. He's a social drinker, and he happens to be a knife fighter. This guy could lead a second army for me. Because this is what I'm thinking. I've got the facilities over in Wales. Excuse me, drinking tea right in the middle of the sentence. I've got the facilities in Wales in order to be able to build up some troops, but I would like to be able to have some in England as well, so I could build up multiple armies really in one go. So what I'm thinking is if I use a Nottingham and a Wundell to provide the basis of my armies, I've got London, which has got facilities here. In fact, it's got cannons. When did I get cannons? Oh, of course, I researched gunpowder and now I do have one of the buildings here, don't I? Where is it? Here, gunsmith. Okay, that means then I should be able to get... Is it siege works? No, that's to get trebuchets. That could be handy. But a cannon maker as well. Yeah, what I could do is, if I go to both Wundell now, we'll set outside London, because then it's a nice little central bit between here and Nottingham. And we'll do that here as well. What that means then we could do is actually have
Command me,
leave
sir. An
here,
order.
and we'll move him towards... We'll put him in London for now.
Marching, sir.
I want to start
Stop
recruiting
here.
and all the units will make their way towards this crossroads, where Trajan will be able to join up then and form them into an army. What we got here? Barons Alliance. Okay.
Your will, sire.
Right, let's get rid of these guys. Let's move
By
over
your
here.
command. Yes.
Wadley, attack them now. We'll assault. What did they have? Spear militia, some mercenary crossbows, armoured swordsmen and armoured sergeants, and Gellas Hayway himself. We'll do this. We lost one man in Llewellyn's army. 118. That sounds reasonable.
Victory! Nothing.
Orders.
You can
To
continue
war,
marching
then,
them.
sire.
Right. One more turn and we should be able to get it. Okay. So what else would I like? I would like to start getting assassins. I think that would be quite useful against the English merchants that have been coming across, like the one down in South Wales. Because it's quite annoying having to deal with them if they've got a lot more experience than my troops. So, something to try and aim for. We do have enough cash there. I can get my citadel in Carnarvon, so we'll do that now. Is there anywhere else I can actually upgrade once we get some cash? In fact, let me just drop it a second. This way then I can easily see. Cardiff, you can't. Montgomery, we can get you ballista towers, but now's not the time. Chester, nope. In fact, Chester, you need to retrain, it seems. Yeah, they're pretty cheap to retrain. We'll be able to afford it. Okay. Gloucester, we're not. Shaftesbury, you're fine. Shrewsbury, you're okay. Oxford, City Watch, that's fine. Winchester, nope. Nottingham, I can get a barracks in archery range, that would be pretty useful, but let's do that as well. Wundell, we can get you a fortress. Ooh, that could come in handy. London is fine. Lancaster, you're okay. Pembroke, Carnarvon. Okay, this turn then we'll get access to that, and when we get the money in 2 turns, we can actually get the one for Wundell as well, and then we can get the start recruiting armies then. Yanni Merwick. Okay, retraining has been complete. So relations are getting worse now with Norway. That could be a potential problem in the future. But for now, I think we'll just see how it goes. Did I not have a spy here a second ago?
Sire.
Yes, Philippe. Because I moved him... Oh yeah, because didn't I move him... Yeah, I moved him, didn't I? Because I... Yeah, my bad. I'm losing track already.
At your service.
Okay, let's do this.
Yes, sire. Besieging the
let's just
enemy.
assault straight away. It doesn't look like there's much of a garrison. So we'll have a look in a second now to see what they've got. 37 men. Well, they've got a unit of feudal knights. Okay, so I think this is the best unit that they can actually get in for English cavalry. And as you can see, their defense is better than Taily is for the Welsh, but the Welsh have got more of an attack bonus. So that's quite comparable. We'll sort of resolve. We lost 22 men in the attack. That's fine.
Glorious victory is ours, sire. As you commanded, sire.
Okay,
These lands are now yours.
This way now we can actually get some nice, bit more of an extra boost to income, and it keeps the population under control. We need this so people speed up a little bit more quickly. Okay. I do want to build more fleets as well. They're not a big thing on a map like this,
An
but it does come in handy when
glorious
you
victory.
get attacked, and I
My
might be
lord,
losing some things on
our
trade because
courage
of
and
it.
honor have conquered.
Okay, so we've now taken those 2 forts, have I? New mission. We just attack Lincoln now in 15 turns, we get 2,500 florins. That could come in handy. It's a nice little boost to the income, so we'll definitely see about doing that. We do have this army here, and Prince David is still going quite well. He's one of the better commanders I had. Okay. His army could do with a few extra troops. We need mainly infantry, I would say, compared to things. So what I'm planning to do is we're going to start moving this army back, I would say, towards Carnarvon, or at least into Wales, so I can start building some more troops, in particular things like Ravelwyn and more spearmen and the like. So yeah, for now, let's tell you to attack
We
this
go no
fort.
further today.
Oh, in that case, I was hoping we can get them one turn,
An
take
order.
it, so I get the upkeep bonus. In that case, I might as well just move you straight towards Pembroke.
I've tried whipping them, sire, but the men are spent.
That's okay. I'm a patient man. They can wait. Okay, you can get the fortress now. I did want assassins. I think London might be the best way, because London has a Master Thieves Guild. Now, it doesn't say anything here about actually being able to teach them assassins or give them a bonus, but it may help me a bit. So, on that front, so armor in. Yeah, that gives me assassins. Excellent. I do need to start building armoured facilities as well at some point, just so I can actually get better units, better armour now for my troops. Okay, and Harrod of Kidrelly. Okay. Kidrelly, by the way, is a real place, and Angharad's a nice proper name. I've got a friend for my called Angharad. Nice girl. Okay, that's Chester's doing that. We're becoming more and more powerful, but Ireland is still the military leader on the map at the moment. That could be interesting when we go up against them because, well, we're not exactly the highest, but we have managed to take a lot of territory away from England. So not too bad of things so far. Okay, Nottingham. I don't know, where do I want to build more troops? We do have access to them here. I've been getting knights tables. Let's see, drill square, practice range. Okay, so Pembroke has actually been my main archery units, whereas here is where I wanted to get barracks and that. So I don't know why I've been working so hard to try and get access to Baron stables, but looks like I have been. Okay, Nottingham, you're building a gunsmith. We don't actually need that, so we'll cancel that. Instead, let's go for a barracks instead, and we'll queue up a leather tanner afterwards. Let's see, a Wendell, you're going done in a few turns.
Yes.
Yeah, Daviv, we're going to take your army up towards Carnarvon instead.
Move! We'll stop here.
Fine. This will then give me, hopefully, some better infantry to be able to use. Okay.
My lord.
Taily, if possible, I want you to try and
As
join
you
up
wish.
with Daviv's
Command me,
army.
sire. Sire.
If I do end up building the highest tier cavalry compound here, I'll be able to actually replenish these and get them back to their gold chevron, which would be really nice. Okay, over here now we need to sort out this. So I'm going to take the army itself. We'll leave... You are really good, actually, as an administrator. Tell you what, we're going to move you over to here.
Yes, my liege.
The rest of
We
you,
shall
you
continue
can start
tomorrow,
marching towards
my
Lincoln.
liege.
We'll get there then within
They'll wish they'd never been
4
born, sire.
turns. In the
I've
meantime,
tried
we'll take
whipping them, sire, but the men are spent.
a couple of
My
units here and
Orders.
move them over to Norwich.
By your command.
But we'll still keep the generals here so we can get access to that free upkeep while they're garrisoned here. Right. Speed militia is being held okay for the moment. 2 more turns. That's the thing, it's pretty slow going at the moment, I do admit. It's just because there's not really much else I can do. I'm trying to save what money I can so I can build up forces a bit more effectively. I've got things and bits and pieces that I want to do. So, yeah, that's why it's going a little bit more on the quicker side. In fact, though, looking at the time, I've actually come to the end of the episode, so I'm going to leave it here. So, I hope you enjoyed this one. In the next episode, we'll be attacking Lincoln, taking that, and then once the armies have been built up a little bit, we can start focusing our attention in the northern provinces. With them then captured, we just need to go over to Ireland in order to finish off the English and start doing some damage against the Irish. But that's for future episodes. But in the meantime, though, we do have Christmas coming up in a couple of days, so I'm going to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, or as they say in Wales, Nadolig Cara I chi gyd. I hope you have plenty of food, that you get completely stuffed from it, that you have a nice relaxing time, no family stress or anything like that, and you get all the presents that your parents or Father Christmas or whoever you want to believe in gets you. But until the next episode, thank you very much for watching, I shall see you then. Goodbye for now.